Hip-hop, from breakdancing and DJing to graffiti, hip-hop expands beyond the beats. It's a culture for many of its followers. Emerging from the Bronx in the 1970s, it found its roots in South Africa a few years later. The country over the years produced its own pioneers and legends. Among them, Amkelane Chwane, better known as Amu.
Some of us, our journey, most of you were still in diapers. And it's great to see, hip-hop growing like this, and we're not meeting just to battle, and we're here to come together for something meaningful. So, when I'm always on stage, I always try to plead, my time is gone, so I'm always trying to plead for the next generation. You remember, like the last time we met, to go to look at Tina, my time's gone, but we can try help the new generation.
Growing up on the Cape Flats, breakdancer Vox James says falling in love with hip-hop kept him on the straight and narrow.
For me, it was dance, because I was a very shy guy, but I loved music. So dance was the first thing that, that kind of hooked me. The first time I got a head spin right, I was like, okay, cool, should I go and hang out with my friends and trying to rob people or maintain being in a gang and be a cool kid? I had to make that decision, And for me, it was like hip-hop was the answer, dance was the answer.
The Hip Hop Museum has been established to promote and preserve the culture. The museum is equipped with a state-of-the-art studio and editing facility for the public. Government has also assisted as part of the Presidential Employment Stimulus Package.
We are not the only beneficiary this time around, because it wasn't very big kind of cake we got this time around. It was 15 million rands. And we said District 6 in Cape Town should benefit because of who District 6 is. We also said the Pants Museum in KwaZulu-Natal. So it's the three of you who are sharing in this cake.
Despite the government grant, founder Oz McNeil says the entity will be self-sustaining and is not government-owned.
The government did not say, yeah, let's do a hip-hop museum. No, this is a museum that is created by hip-hop people that are in the culture. We spend our own money. You asked about the budget. Gentleman asked about a budget. To the stage, before even the government was involved, we'd already had spent 3.6 million rand of our own money from our pockets, right? Before a brand like Hennessy, we partnered with them, we had long already spent these monies. So literally, where this money comes from is because, remember, we have a festival. We've got the biggest hip-hop festival on the continent. Literally, the little profit that came from that festival kept going here.
The museum will be open on weekdays to the public. Mahlako Komane, SABC News, Johannesburg.